Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey, you guys. I was on mute. Welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Nikki, bringing you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone had a very productive day. All right. I know I did. And there's so much going on, and we're going to get into it tonight. But before we get into it, please remember, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Leave comments, share my content on your different social media platforms, and donations are definitely appreciated. I'm so happy you all joined me this evening. Hey, Sparkle. Hey, Miss Bugs. Y'all the first ones in, okay? We're going to give everybody a chance to load up in the room. I'm gonna drop the intro and we'll go from there, child, because we gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the sauce, really, the nitty gritty. Here we go. Yes. Hey, James. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Let's get into it because we want to get deep. We want to talk about what happens when you have a trapper nigga baby, okay? Like, because that's exactly what's going on. It's some trapzation going on. And we want to break it all down because let me tell you something. Chrisean had that baby thinking she was going to use it as a pawn to control Blue. When Blue told her who he was all the way along, but she thinks she's slicker than him, okay? And she about to feel it. She about to feel it real good because Jaden and Alexis don't want him to be involved in that baby life at all, and why should she? You didn't care about their situation when you came into it. You call yourself trying to steal a dude or whatever. I remember videos of Blue telling you this is this friends with benefit, nothing more, nothing less. He been consistent. One thing I could say about his piece of crap behind, he do not lie. But Krishan feeling the effects of trying to control him. That's why she sent him the baby picture of the hernia because she thought he was going to sympathize and feel bad or whatever. And that's going to make his, hey, nephew, what's up? She thought he was going to sympathize and all of a sudden decide to be a family with her. Hence, the reason why she had the baby on the East Coast and then turned around and had bought a house or rented a house, whatever she doing, on the West Coast, okay? Because she want him to come be a family with her. And that's it. She wanted all on her terms and her terms only. And it's sad because the baby is suffering as a result of these two playing these mind games with each other. But we're gonna get into it because she butt hurt and everything. But this is what happened. And Chrisean really trying to use the baby as a pawn at this point. And I don't respect it. I don't. I got I got a little bit of grace from her because she's a new mom and it's overwhelming. But this man has been telling you who he is all along. He's been using you and his baby mother all along. And quite frankly, I don't think he want to be with neither one of y'all because why he keep cheating? Why he keep stepping outside of y'all? If y'all so great. I'm over it, okay? Because one female, shout out to It's On Site, she summed it up best. She summed it up, and I'm going to start the show with this because this summarizes it all, okay, for me. Because she has support. She just don't want it because she only want Blueface. Just like she don't want that baby, really. She just want Blueface. And she thought the baby was going to bring him back. Playing games, child. Here we go.
It's Chrisean rocking Blueface. Don't plan on taking us out the chat. Let's go ahead and discuss family business. And I will not be on Blueface long for one simple reason. He has never lied to you or made an excuse for who he was. And his mother is right there. We see he has a valuable excuse in childhood trauma embedded deeply. It's the reason why he treats women the way that he does and says the things that he does and the feelings that he has embedded about women. However, let's move forward. What we're witnessing is a woman who had the baby to prove a point, but she wanted the man instead. And now that she's stuck with the responsibility of the point, she wants to opt out and she can't. As much as I'm all for helping other women, seeing Andy Smith, Tamika Mallory, and Keke Palmer use their platform to advocate for helping Chrisean Rock, who has just as much status and money as they do, really shows how far removed celebrities are from society. It's very much so given the government telling Americans that we're broke and in a recession, but going to bail out Ukraine. And like I said, we all in the family group chat, so I recall her going to purchase a $2.6 million home, her going to church and rededicating her baby back to God, also giving the church some money. I also recall her turning her back on her family for this man and her getting on live in chains and jewelry telling everybody that they were broken. She's not going to listen to them because she has more money. This is a person who has all the access to the resources that she needs, and she is turning them down left and right. If she's not going to listen to her peers and her family, what makes you think she's going to listen to you? And for the ones on the side who are avid Chrisean fans are going to tell me that Blueface is narcissist, gaslighter, manipulator, all these other trigger words, and that he's the reason why she acts this way. I recall a couple more things because, you know, y'all in this family group chat, like how she got on live at 4 o'clock in the morning drinking and she was going through his phone and he was nowhere around. Or how she goes from baddies east, west, or whatever coast that Zeus want to post with Natalie Nunn and the likes of others, and he is nowhere around. And she's doing exactly what you guys see her doing: smoking, drinking, fighting without him. I also seen her turn around and she posted a revenge porn video just to shame his first baby mama after she had their second child going through postpartum. Jaden. Nobody said anything about it. Or how she was on live rolling up a blunt and we watched her smoking. Zeus recorded it while she was currently pregnant with this newborn baby, Chrisean Jr. Or how she told you that she did not invite him to the hospital. She wanted to have her baby alone and she didn't want her baby around those weird people. But then she turned around and shamed him because he wasn't there after she robbed him from the moment. Or how she turned around and told you guys that she only named her baby after her because she was emotionally charged and she did not want to name her child after him at that time. And then she was going to change the name because she just loves him so bad and he wasn't a deadbeat. All I'm going to say is when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. This is a woman that needs to sit in the midst that she made in order for reality to sink in. She don't need help. She don't want help. She's very conscious of what she's doing. And until you guys understand that, you're always going to feel emotionally attached and stop living vicariously through her. Chrisean Rock is not you. She made these decisions and she needs to own them.
Period. Okay, she's
Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Don't plan on taking us out the chat. Let's go ahead and discuss family business.
And sister, thank you for the reminder. Okay, so before y'all all feeling bad for Chrisean, she don't give a F about none of us and what we think. Because remember, we too broke to take advice from. Okay, and she could blame Blueface all she want. Blueface told her what he was and what he wanted, and she chose to be there anyway. I mean, let's not forget, she had the opportunity before this child 4 times to have a baby, okay? And she chose to get rid of it. all 4 times. I think it's 4 or 3 times. Poor baby. Yes, Miss Bugs, the baby is definitely suffering, and she won't sit down. This is what happens when you try to trap a nigga, okay? Yes, the baby is suffering. Let me see what James got to say. Here we go. Sorry. You can't teach clown how to be serious. The writing was all over the world. Exactly. Exactly. She had an opportunity to get away from this, but she's so in love with him, she will not let him go. She is obsessed with Blue. Blue is not obsessed with her. She is just a check to Blue. And as soon as she realizes it, the better off she'll be. You see how he acting because she won't sign her juice checks over. It's like pimp bottom bitch mentality, okay? And she's okay. She was okay. Remember, she was screaming, "Oh, I make all the money, daddy. I make all the money." That's all you are to this man is a check. Because he's not going to make as much off his baby mama, Stewie. Dead ass. This girl is hard headed and she want to run online every chance she get. Okay, this is the latest crybaby moment. I don't feel bad for her, and I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. This chick do not give a F. I don't feel bad for her. She knew what she got. Okay.
First of all, my baby is healthy. They would have told me if he had syndrome. That shit. He's healthy, bro. Just because that picture wasn't that cute doesn't mean I could diagnose my baby on the internet. That shit is wild. Two, now this baby. First of all, my baby is healthy. They would have told me if he had syndrome.
Nothing wrong with him, but his parents. But you see, and let's not forget how she was talking. She didn't even want the baby at some point in time, okay? But the family is speaking out. Her sisters are speaking out, okay? Tashiki speaking out. She's speaking out regarding Chrisean business, but she ain't talking about them allegations from her nephew. But she spoke out. Here she go.
Y'all telling me to help my sister, but for real, y'all should go be telling the bitches that jumped me to fucking help her and to keep her off live and to guide her and make sure that she has all the support she needs because she just had my nephew. That's what the fuck y'all should be doing. Y'all shouldn't be telling me the fuck because my mind state is still on eat a motherfucker the fuck up. Y'all telling me to help my sister, but for real, y'all should go be telling the bitches that jumped me to fucking help her and to keep her off live and to guide her and make sure that she has all the support she needs because she just had my nephew. That's what the fuck y'all should be doing. Y'all shouldn't be telling me the fuck. Go on, eat a motherfucker the fuck up. Y'all telling me to help my
Okay,
sister,
that's
but
how
for
her
real.
sister feel. That's how Tashiki feel. Now her other sister spoke out, and she don't want to be all out there like the rest of the siblings. Okay, so they just have a voice recording of her. Here we go.
Bless y'all. To say, I didn't really want to say that because I don't like doing that. This shit is cruel. Pure cruelty. Pure cruelty. I did. Say this love roses. How how that wasn't against no guidelines on Twitter. Um, even stuff that's being posted on Instagram, like how that's not against any guidelines. And what
is this
Talking about the
classified
picture.
as? Like, how do you classify this revenge that went down? Like, I know, like, when you with someone and y'all separate and they put out like a porn or a sex tape y'all made, is classified as revenge porn. Like, what kind of revenge is this when your child's confidentiality gets breached, his medical confidentiality gets breached? Like, what type of revenge is that classified as? Like, do it go with child pornography? Like, what do it even go with? So many different questions concerning the situation. And then it's really sad and it's really messed up because myself, other people knew like what's going on, but I was kind of like side eyeing other people, one hoping that nobody, try to be malicious and do this to the baby. And the whole time, this month, as soon as he got close, he did it, and he struck very vicious, and it's just like it's crazy, it's weird, it's real cool, and it's messed up, and my heart goes out to my sister, because as a mother, especially when you already protecting that type of information, your mind already up in the air, especially first time around. It's crazy for you. It's uncomfortable. It's overwhelming, and it's like you got to consider like what come with that, like the nights being with the baby. And it's not the hospital wouldn't let the baby came home if it was something where it's the baby is in constant pain. Any of that, that's not the case. It's not a rare condition. It's not something that don't happen. It's something that they know what's going on. Surgery is gonna the surgery haven't even performed yet, but the surgery is gonna make it better. So it's like I don't know, my mind racing right now just because of how messed up it is and how the baby just been violated completely, and then it's by the guy that's supposed to be his father. So it's just messed all the way up. So I can't even put the words into play how I already how I was thinking. I can't deliver it to y'all, but y'all understand, especially the mothers. Like, yeah, yeah, father or not, like who would do that? Like that's just grimy, grimy. It's beyond grimy. Immature. Huh? Immature. Yeah. It should be character. Yeah, it's definitely a character profile. It's definitely a major flaw. And you know what's crazy? Like we hide the flaws of our people, of our loved ones. We don't expose them or try to demote them or put them down or nothing. It's like he ran for it. He was gunning for the opportunity to do that. Yeah, he definitely diabolical. Definitely diabolical. He ran for he was gunning for the opportunity to do that. Like he the type of individual that'll build some shit up to break it down. And I ain't talking about like build an individual up. He will build up a case to break down a person. Like he'll just literally build shit up to break down that person. It's like, but when you've been,
Everybody keeps saying he was waiting for an opportunity, but Chrisean gave him that picture knowing how he is. She sent that picture anyway. Like she didn't see him exploiting his other children. She knows this. She knows he's a gaslighter. She knows all of this. At what point do Chrisean take accountability for her decision making? With the fact that she had a baby with this man knowing he didn't want children with her. No, because she thinks she can outslick a slickster, and that's why she gonna be crying many, many nights alone. Seriously. And I pray for her mental health and all like that, but like this is just too much. You got a baby involved into this chaos. And so Blueface, of course, naturally is now denying the father because the ex has come out talking about, oh, he the father. And how do we know Blueface didn't plant that too? He probably in the baby, the ex-boyfriend ear. Just like he trying to drag um what you call it, he trying to drag little baby into this whole man mess. So Chrisean starts ranting and posting. I'm just reading a few of them because I'm over it. Stop calling simple. Stand on what you talking about. I better not keep seeing no caller ID. Stand on it. I thought you got hacked or whatever. Because he's once he released the baby picture, he's trying to claim that he got hacked. But there's posts of him proving that he was talking in regards to that picture. And then she's like, you know how mad you made me when you posted his peen. I'm still disgusted. I'm glad you want to leave us alone. You be in a way, but you keep responding, honey. You keep responding. The best thing you could do with a narcissist is not respond. Don't give them any attention. And this first young lady summed it up in a nutshell. What's this one? Oh my god, it's so many clips, y'all.
What's the point in trolling with my ex, but then leave us alone for real. Stop calling for real. You know that shit from no call ID could call it. You know. I did press charges.
She claiming she pressed charges. She lying. She love him too much.
My baby is healthy. I'm not allowing myself.
Shout out to a toxic tea lounge for gathering this footage. Now she talking about she pressed charges. That's for clickbait, you guys. She ain't pressed no damn charges. She on probation her damn self. And you know what Blue answer was to that?
You in there throwing up, girl? I know that sound. You pregnant?
Disgusting.
You pregnant? Oh, God. Is you pregnant or not?
And who knows if this is even real?
You in there throwing up, girl?
He'll do anything to create the illusion of I'm so over it. And then on top of everything, Chrisean still won't sit her behind down and rest so the baby can rest. She treating the baby like they outside at the club. Like he smiled.
Oh, that's so good.
For the first time. Jesus. Look at what the
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, see you. Hey,
Oh, that's so good.
That's Lemmy's owner.
So proud of you.
Oh, look at the baby. Oh.
Now, why do you still have this on?
This is sentimental.
Oh, okay.
I'm never taking it off.
I got you. He's so cute.
He's so adorable.
You gotta let me hold him. You gotta let me hold him. You gonna let me hold him? Watch. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Hold on, wait. I will wash my hands, but look.
You gotta wash your hands.
If I hold him, I guarantee you he gonna smile when I hold him.
That's only if you're a good person.
I promise y'all, when I hold him, he gonna smile. He gonna
You
smile.
smiling, baby?
So proud of you.
Oh, look at the baby.
Now she care about people washing their hands. Chill. That's right, nephew. She wasn't paying attention to the first baby mama, Blueface. Like, if he'll do his first baby mama like that, how you think he gonna do you? Like, it's just common sense. Yes, Miss Bug, she is not very smart. She's not very smart, young 23-year-old, but no maternal instincts have kicked in. The baby still need rest like a normal baby. Exactly. Thank you guys. Yes, hit that like button. Yes, she literally went from drunk to being pregnant. He is so precious. And at the end of the day, they need to start putting this baby first. And I don't feel like Chrisean puts him first the way she needs to. He's so cute. Poor thing. Can't just be a baby. He just gotta be a pawn. She should have just stayed on the East Coast with her family. Period. So let me take y'all back and remind y'all, this is fair use right here. Here we go. When she presented the paternity test, y'all let me know if y'all believe it.
Me
Shout
or
out to
you?
Bossy Legend.
Let me read it. So
All right, this is her presenting the paternity test, but like, there's proper forums for this, and it's not on TV, and it's not on Zeus Network. Hey, Latoya, okay, like this. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh my God, child, this is just a hot mess. But for those of you who are just joining, shout out to Is On Site. This young lady summed it up the best. Okay, I'm gonna replay it for y'all.
And I'm taking us out the chat. Let's go ahead and discuss family business. And I will not be on Blueface long for one simple reason. He has never lied to you or made an excuse for who he was. And his mother is right there. We see he has a valuable excuse, and childhood trauma embedded deeply is the reason why he treats women the way that he does and says the things that he does and the feelings that he has embedded about women. However, let's move forward. What we're witnessing is a woman who had the baby to prove a point, but she wanted the man instead. And now that she's stuck with the responsibility of the point, she wants to opt out and she can't. As much as I'm all for helping other women, seeing Andy Smith, Tamika Mallory, and Keke Palmer use their platform to advocate for helping Chrisean Rock, who has just as much status and money as they do, really shows how far removed celebrities are from society. It's very much so given the government telling Americans that we're broke and in a recession, but going to bail out Ukraine. And like I said, we all in the family group chat, so I recall her going to purchase a $2.6 million home, her going to church and rededicating her baby back to God, also giving the church some money. I also recall her turning her back on her family for this man, and her getting on live in chains and jewelry telling everybody that they were broken. She's not going to listen to them because she has more money. This is a person who has all the access to the resources that she needs, and she is turning them down left and right. If she's not going to listen to her peers and her family, what makes you think she's going to listen to you? And for the ones on the side who are avid Chrisean fans are going to tell me that Blueface is narcissist, gaslighter, manipulator, all these other trigger words, and that he's the reason why she acts this way. I recall a couple more things because, you know, y'all in this family group chat, like how she got on live at 4 o'clock in the morning drinking and she was going through his phone and he was nowhere around. Or how she goes from baddies east, west, or whatever coast that Zeus want to post with Natalie Nunn and the likes of others, and he is nowhere around. And she's doing exactly what you guys see her doing: smoking, drinking, fighting without him. I also seen her turn around and she posted a revenge porn video just to shame his first baby mama after she had their second child going through postpartum. Jaden. Nobody said anything about it. Or how she was on live rolling up a blunt and we watched her smoke and Zeus recorded it while she was currently pregnant with this newborn baby, Chrisean Jr. Or how she told you that she did not invite him to the hospital. She wanted to have her baby alone and she didn't want her baby around those weird people. But then she turned around and shamed him because he wasn't there after she robbed him from the moment. Or how she turned around and told you guys that she only named her baby after her because she was emotionally charged and she did not want to name her child after him at that time. And then she was going to change the name because she just loves him so bad and he wasn't a deadbeat. All I'm going to say is when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. This is a woman that needs to sit in the midst that she made in order for reality to sink in. She don't need help. She don't want help. She's very conscious of what she's doing. And until you guys understand that, you're always going to feel emotionally attached and stop living vicariously through her. Chrisean Rock is not you. She made these decisions and she needs to own them.
Period. And this is what happened when you have a trapper nigga baby. She tried to trap him and it failed because he still want to be who he is. And I'm sick of them too, Latoya. Don't get me wrong. Like, trust me, they're about to be on timeout in a few because I'm tired of talking about these two. And I'm tired of them playing in our faces. And as much as people want to call Blueface a narcissist, a manipulator, and all these other trigger, you know, these tag words and stuff like that, Chrisean is all of those things too. And as soon as she get what she want, Blueface up in her face, guess what? She like F the world. Period. And just to show you her mindset, she sent that picture of the baby in the hernia and everything to him to try to garner sympathy, to make him feel bad so he can come out there so she can get pictures like they're a family. You know, the picture of them in the bed together. That's how small her mind is. But he said, I'm gonna flip this into a business opportunity. I'm shooting a music video and everything, and I'm gonna get her to sign. Okay, he came in and love bombed you, all right? And you thought because you got a house over in Cali that he was just gonna up and leave his ready-made family that he had already when he met you. You thought he was just going to come over and play house with you. So naive, so dumb, young, dumb, and full of cum. Period. Period. You can't keep no man that don't want to be kept. And then turn around and reproduce with him. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. And he going to keep going back and forth talking about the baby's not his because he never really wanted your baby. He never really wanted you. All right, I'm done with talking about them. I am, I promise. Next, I want to get into Kerry Washington. I got some audio. Have y'all been watching Zatima? It's been so good. I'm exhausted just from talking about them too. Did I not save that clip? Well, Kerry Washington is coming out with a book. Okay. And she's revealing some things about her personal life. Let me see if I can find it. And she found out that who she thought was her biological father was not it. And ultimately, her parents had to use a sperm donor. And so I'm sorry, guys. I thought I saved the clip. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm so over Erica Mena too. Like, I want her canceled. Seriously, I was gonna talk about her. I don't feel like it. Not in the mood. Let me see if I can find it. If anybody has that clip. I think it's the second half of season 2. But I love them. I love them together. I love the whole idea and the concept of the show. And I really feel like it captures what people really go through getting in relation with each other. All right. While y'all listen to this, why I look for.
I can see marriage, kids. Yeah, I can really see, like, I can see that. I can see this being the start of something really beautiful. I can see marriage, kids. Yeah, I can really see, like, I can see that. Yeah.
Let's make sure that Zach and Fatima have a baby in season 3. Have a baby, or it can't be season 3. So
No, you have to knock me up.
Yeah.
Season 3.
Oh,
I need a little more time.
Oh, you need the body to be snatched at least 3-4 seasons into it. Keep the body snatching. Pregnant. I got it.
Listen, they already called me Fatima the Stallion. Oh my God. Okay, BET said, let's say season 5 or season 6 for Zatima Baby. I like that.
I like that. Season 5.
That gives us time to really grow, learn each other, get our little kinks out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Crystal have been talking about how
I can see this being the start of something really beautiful. I can see marriage, kids. Yeah, I can really see, like, I can see that. Yeah.
I love
let's
them.
make sure that
I love they on camera chemistry. Here's more of the interview here.
Great, he loves me. He shows me that he's down for me, that he's by my side the same way Fatima's by his side.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that reassurance that you get that I feel like is missing in a lot of relationships where men are just doing whatever they want to and forget that the situation does cause for a little more reassurance on their parts to the woman to let them know, hey, I know this is a lot, but I got you. And I feel like Zach always does that. He always lets me know that he has me, and he steps up to the plate. You know, he's made mistakes in the past. He faces them, you know, with dignity, and he faces them like a man. Says, hey, I'm not going to run from this. He steps up, and for me, that's sexy in itself. That makes me want to go harder for my man. That makes me want to stay beside him, because I know when we have children that he would do the same if we had a family. And I would judge it off of that. Great, he loves me. He shows me that he's down for me, that he's by my side the same way Fatima's by his side.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that reassurance that you get that I feel like is missing in a lot of relationships where men are just doing whatever they want to and forget that the situation does cause for a little more reassurance on their parts to the woman to let them know, hey, I know this is a lot, but I got you. And I feel like Zach always does that. He always lets me know that he has me, and he steps up to the plate. You know, he's made mistakes in the past. He faces them, you know, with dignity, and he faces them like a man. Says, hey, I'm not going to run from this. He steps up, and for me, that's sexy in itself. That makes me want to go harder for my man. That makes me want to stay beside him, because I know when we have children that he would do the same if we had a family. And I would judge it off of that. Great, he loves me. He shows me that he's down for me, that he's by my side.
I love them. I love them. Hey, Curves. I guess they don't want me to talk about Kerry Washington because I guess we don't care, right? Okay, Usher is planning a world tour following his Super Bowl performance. Love it. I've seen Usher perform. And he's a dope artist. He's a dope performer, I should say. Yeah, Kerry Washington is writing a book, and she revealed that her dad was a sperm donor. Let me know if y'all care. I can't find the article right now. Your girl tired. I've been looking at computers all day. My eyes are tired. I love Zatima. I'm dropping the link. I'm dropping the link for y'all. I need y'all help because your girl, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I want to see him because he performed at Prudential Center by me, and he flew into the stage. Child. He gave us a great show. He's a dope performer. He'll sing your panty off, child. He'll sing your panties off. He'll sing your pants. Oh, here comes.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Girl, fine in this recliner and laid back and took a nap. I came home from and took wait a minute, shoot, I got this thing on. So anyway, I took a nap, child. I just woke up and I saw you were on.
I was I was just giving the latest updates on the Chrisean Rock and Blueface situation. And as bad as people want to feel bad for her, I don't. She had to trap a nigga baby, and this is the result of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's got to sit in it and lay in it at the end of the day. I don't want to see no more
Mm-hmm.
tears. You're just as manipulative as he is, and you think
Mm-hmm.
you can outsmart him, and he came and because he know that you really in love with him, he came and left
Right.
Bobby behind, got what he wanted, still made money off of you because you was in a music video and everything. You gotta learn how
Mm-hmm.
to set your boundaries, okay? But at the end of the day, you knew who this man was and you chose to reproduce with him anyway. So
Yeah. And I'm getting tired of them tears too. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just at the point every time I see her cry. It used to be able to evoke emotion. Now I'm just like, girl, the more you cry, the less you pee. Whatever.
exactly. And at the I had clips from her sister speaking out. Her one sister Tashiki, she like, why would I help her? Like she had me jump on the
Yeah, I
show.
know, right.
Like, why would I help her? And she
Hmm.
and she was like, Blueface is not the problem. This is what the sister said.
She probably ain't lying, but really, if she didn't lie because how they go, what's the old saying go? If you want to change the world, no, you need to change yourself. If you want to change the world around you, because that's the only thing that you got control of. You know what I mean? And when you change yourself, the world around you changes.
Exactly. So she did all this gaslighting all through her pregnancy, like, oh, I'm leaving him alone. And as soon as he came on the East Coast to see that baby, you was like a kid in the candy store. You melted or whatever,
Hmm.
And I'm sorry, like I would not want to be with a man that's going to expose my kid like that.
No.
Like all of us got, I know me and my family, we all got a picture in the bathtub splashing around naked
Hmm.
in the photo
Hmm.
album. It is not for the world to see.
Right,
Okay.
yeah, because I got pictures like that of Jessica running around with nothing on and everything. That
Yeah,
she done took something off the table that she ain't have no business. Took a picture of her mid-flight. But the thing about it is that was just for us, okay?
exactly.
Period.
It wasn't for the world, but that doesn't show you he don't give a f about you or that baby. I don't know what is. And then as soon as you get your house, you give him a key. Why?
She gave him a
Why?
key.
She gave him a key. She gave him a
Girl,
key.
bye.
She
Mm-mm.
playing everybody faces, and until she understands her value and her worth, ain't nothing nobody could say to her. She a hard-headed individual. She won't listen to her family. Her sister, her oldest sister, was on a YouTube channel today. It was like she's just so sad about what he did, but Chrisean don't see. She says she always be trying to talk to her, and she always like, you saying too much, and it's like deflecting instead of just taking accountability for her decision making. Because you could have got a house on the East Coast just like you did the West Coast
Mm-hmm.
and let him fly back and forth because all his doctors are on the East Coast, you idiot.
I
So
know.
you have to take a flight every time you got to go see the pediatrician. Girl, grow up.
She,
Grow
yeah,
up.
she really need to grow up. I'm just so sick of her. I
Yes.
really am. She to the point you just want to slap the hell out a couple times. Just maybe that might get some sense into her.
And
You
I'm
know?
sorry for the life of me. Why doesn't the baby have a stroller? Where's the
Yeah.
stroller?
Yeah, because
Where's
she
the
don't know how to
stroller?
hold them. I know where's the trouble. And she got all that money.
Yeah, you got all this money. Where the stroller? Where the
Milo,
vibrating
relax.
seat? And where's the vibrating
Hey,
swing?
Curve.
Hey, Curves.
Oh, and
Hi,
that
you guys.
vibrating screen, that saved my life, child. Lord. That swing, oh Lord, that saved my life.
Hey,
Curve,
Curves, you
where
breaking
Curve?
up.
Oh, I'm right here. I was leaving. I was just walking around. How are you guys?
Fine, baby, how you?
Naughty. Are you having a freaking Tuesday marathon? The last Tuesday of September marathon? You've been on at
Mm.
7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And I've been actually very
To be
thankful
quite
because
honest,
I don't know, I was busy but bored in a weird way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, how are you ladies?
no, I just I'm doing great. Just sick of these two, and I'm just talking about them for the last time, and they're gonna go on punishment and not even do movement with us.
Who, Chrisean and Blueface?
I can't take it no more. But this young queen, she summed it up real good for us. Hold on, let me pull it up for y'all since y'all just joined. She summed it up real good for us. And I'm like, yes, sister, yes. Speak that fact. And this is the truth Chrisean needs to hear. Okay?
Mhm.
Hold on, here we
Both those
go.
are yours. The 4 pieces are yours. Your brother gets 3.
Here we go. She killed
It's
it.
Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Don't plan on taking us out the chat. Let's go ahead and discuss
How do
family
you feel?
business. And I will not be on Blueface long for one simple reason. He has never lied to you or made an excuse for who he was. And his mother is right there. We see he has a valuable excuse and childhood trauma embedded deeply. It's the reason why he treats women the way that he does and says the things that he does and the feelings that he has embedded about women. However, let's move forward. What we're witnessing is a woman who had the baby to prove a point, but she wanted the man instead. And now that she's stuck with the responsibility of the point, she wants to opt out and she can't. As much as I'm
Mm.
all for helping other women, seeing Andy Smith, Tamika Mallory, and Kiki Palmer use their platform to advocate for helping Chrisean Rock, who has just as much status and money as they do, really shows how far removed celebrities are from society. It's very much so given the government telling Americans that we're broke and in a recession, but going to bail out Ukraine. And like I said, we all in the family group chat, so I recall her going to purchase a $2.6 million home, her going to church and rededicating her baby back to God, also giving the church some money. I also recall her turning her back on her family for this man and her getting on live in chains and jewelry telling everybody that they were broken. She's not going to listen to them because she has more money. This is a person who has all the access to the resources that she needs, and she is turning them down left and right. If she's not going to listen to her peers and her family, what makes you think she's going to listen to you?
And on that note, that's why I'm done with her behind.
Mhm.
That is why I am done. Okay. She had that baby to trap Blueface, and she thought that was going to change his thinking. And that's the mistake a lot of these young girls make about these men. And when they show you who they are, believe them. He's
Yeah.
pimping you. He pimping
Well,
you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's kind of what I was saying when I was turned sour on Chrisean. I'm like, look, I even know what Google is. I know how to buy a book. She has way more resources, but we have to remember she's daft. So, she's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
To say the
And
least.
She's
and
smart.
her
No,
priorities
nope.
are
She's smart.
so. Oh, she is? She does not
She's
act
she's
smart.
smart. No,
She does
but
not
she
act.
played dumb for the
Mhm.
internet. But she ain't nothing stupid about her. Her sister say it
Well,
all the
I
time.
don't know.
She
She
just
left that tooth out. The
she's
tooth is
stupid in
still out.
love with Blue.
She looks so stupid. Her tooth is still out.
That too, Bobby, you
She
don't
don't.
know.
Oh my God,
No,
that
she
would be
don't
a
care.
sign that she has sense if she puts that tooth back in her head.
Mhm.
Child, she do all of this to garner. She carry that baby around like he a pocketbook.
And the
Carry him
baby does
around.
look like her ex. The baby does look like
He
her ex real
do.
good.
And I'm
She
sorry,
carried the
I
baby.
wouldn't
Wait a
put it
minute. She
past
carried the baby around like she what?
her like it's a pocketbook.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my God, but you ain't never lied. That's hilarious. Oh my God, that's the best. Oh my God. Oh, I cannot. She does carry that baby around though like it's a pocketbook.
Yeah, not even a Birkin bag, like a literal pocketbook.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Or a tote bag.
I did think it was
Yeah,
cute this morning
Latoya.
when
I
she was
saw
reading the Bible to him. I was like, yay, they're
that
gonna
was cute.
be, yeah, so I kind of feel like she's torn, but the lady's definitely right. She has very enough resources. If you're gonna come on God's internet in the cyberspaces and tell people they're stupid because they don't have as much money as you, but you don't use the $3 you have to buy a book or a course on how to be a parent to another piece of
Mm-hmm.
the universe, then girl, you are not doing yourself a service bragging about the resources.
That's true.
Exactly. Exactly. And Blueface said it out his own mouth. Say what you want about him. He don't be lying. These bitches are just dumb for him.
He
But
is,
he said
yeah,
it.
I think he does lie. I think he lies a lot, and that's why there's so much confusion. I think
What
he
do you mean?
I think he might have. I think he lied to Chrisean at one point
Mm-hmm.
to get her into the bed to make her feel, and then it might have came out that him and Jaden were really more than
Oh,
just
I
his
see what
baby
you're saying.
mom.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
And so
Nope.
she just got strung along
But
the
Nope.
same
That's
tea
not what
that
happened.
that's not
That's
how
not
it
what happened.
went. She knew the whole time.
She knew the whole time. She was banking. She wanted to steal him from Jaden.
yeah, because there's some
That was
women who do that now, Kurt.
she was online screaming, "Oh, he put his baby mother and his kids out for me." She was online screaming it. She knew exactly what she was
Well,
getting
and
in,
then
but she
who would
thought,
want a baby with somebody who just left their baby's mom and kids for you?
and guess what? He got Jay and Alexis pregnant while messing with her. Like, come on. No, I won't
So
accept
yeah,
that.
she's not that smart.
Oh, that's nasty.
I will
They
not
may as well
accept
just have
that.
threesomes
That
at
girl
this
thought
point.
her
If
that girl
he's not
thought her
even washing it
puss.
off between them right now, he's just like taking it
It's
out
the
of one and
dirty
putting it in the
cucumber
other. That's
dipping.
gross.
It's the
He's
dirty
just
cucumber.
slithering his little snake.
Yeah.
Hey,
That little
Shapey.
one-eyed snake.
Yeah, the one-eyed snake.
And that's why Jay and Alexis don't care and don't want him to be involved. I mean, she shouldn't have a say. Like you, because this the other problem I have. Because let's
Mm.
not let Blueface off the hook. Okay, you done got her pregnant multiple times. If you really didn't want her to be pregnant, strap it up.
Right.
Right.
Make her get on a shot or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got to
Mm-hmm.
take responsibility too. It take two of them to make that baby. Okay, because he knew Jay and Alexis was expecting him to come back. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they all playing games, if you ask me. And Jaden Alexis is just a dummy, okay? Because
So
now,
are all the tattoos on her body when she was proven to him that she loves him more than Jaden?
how's that prove love? What tattoo did Blue get of any of them?
No. That Chrisean has like 8 blue faces on her, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I'll get it later.
What does that
Yeah.
prove?
Well, I was just wondering if, like, she's like, "See, I love you more than that." Does she have your face on her neck?
It always was a competition for Chrisean because he was never a man that was
Hers.
supposed to be hers.
Right.
He had a family and she wanted what she wanted, and that's why I don't feel bad for her because she's just as manipulative as he is.
You know who this reminds me of in a low key way? And I haven't listened to none of, I'm married. I've been with my husband since 1996. But
Mm-hmm.
we black enough that we didn't actually get married till 2007, y'all. But
Mm-hmm.
but it's kind of giving me Alicia Keys could have had anybody, but she wanted Swiss Beats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
And you know that's
Yeah.
common in the industry. These celebrities think like because Lizzo did it, her boyfriend, he was with somebody else, she took him.
Well, that's just what the girl says. I don't know. Did the girl put pictures up?
I don't know, but
Like I could say
look,
that was
Taylor
my
Swift
sister.
now
I
in the
don't know.
news. Taylor Swift now in the news, trending, dating somebody else, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
And look, on top of everything, okay, look what Blue posted of Jade and Alexis. Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You in there throwing up, girl? I know that sound. You pregnant? You pregnant?
That's just nasty. I hope she is pregnant.
Oh,
I hope she is pregnant.
is you pregnant or not?
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Did she say yeah?
Disgusting.
I think she
She
said,
said yeah.
I know she said, I
No,
think she said, I think she was grunting. You know how when, the acid and stuff come up in there, I think it was killing her. And she was just like, like that.
they probably because he getting her drunk like he was doing Chrisean. That's what he do. He get them real drunk out their mind or
And then raw
whatever.
dogs them.
and raw dogs them and tapes them and feels them humiliating themselves.
Yeah. That's so
Okay,
sad.
it's sad, but
Look at that
look,
baby. This baby's cute.
Fuck.
look.
I hate that I have to speak out, but I have to speak out. Chrisean Rock is a fucking genius. I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm gonna tell you why she's a genius. Because she knows how to manipulate. So she manipulated me to thinking that she was all about me because she was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Granted, all right? Because I was confused. I'm like, damn, you used to say so much great things about me. Now I'm responsible for everything but your success. I'm responsible from verbal abuse, financial abuse. Fuck. I hate that I have to speak out, but
He
the
telling the truth.
pregnancy is what really made me realize because I have 2 kids. I've been into labor rooms. When someone is in labor, it's cool. It's out of the blue. No
Oh, I saw
female
this. I remember this one.
is planning to go in labor.
He's so stupid. I can't with him. I
Yeah,
can't.
I know. That's why I was like, oh man,
But
please.
some of the things in there
Can you
are
play the
true.
guy that mimics him? That's
Oh,
everything.
I can play. I can.
Oh yes, I never seen that before. What's that one?
Yes,
That is
I
every.
played.
That's life, and it's perfect timing.
I played it.
Mm-hmm.
I played it this morning. Everybody was on the floor. Y'all, this how Blueface talk.
Let me see.
For y'all that didn't see, hold on, here we go.
Birth, that's giving manipulator on Schoolyard. When Baltimore flew to Chrisean, she didn't have a train ticket to get on the boat. She don't even clean up. The only time she let the flowers water the plant is when we argue because she was in the bedroom. That's not your room. That's the bedroom on Schoolyard. You trying to act like you don't know that. You can't fool me. I got 2 kids. You my baby mama.
Oh no.
The reason why I'm falling awake is because she told us about the baby in August. We all seen her say in August that she was giving birth September 43rd. So when Chrisean saying she had a water break, you don't play football. How you had a water break? I'm the only one who didn't play hockey in a relationship. And no, nobody's snoring in the background. I'm by myself with somebody else on Schoolyard. Chrisean a virgin. She had sex with 10 other men. When the DNA test showed that the baby is mine, I don't want to hear that I'm not the father when I am because I'm not. I guess that's why she got her hair and nails done and makeup done. She looking for something to make up every time she cries. She's not even a giving person. So it's weird when I see she giving birth to someone else. I don't even get that. She don't give me nothing, but she want to give birth to somebody else on Schoolyard. That's manipulation right there. I love my girl, but my girl booty ass is amazing. So how is Chrisean Rock my cousin, but she not my baby mom? Chrisean Rock could have Blueface baby, but you can't have Blueface baby. Period. The reason milk duds get mixed up with Fruit Loops when you get in a haircut is Mercedes Benz. It's 2023. Who's still giving birth? You could get money, you could give advice, but you giving birth? That's giving manipulator on Schoolyard. When Baltimore flew to Chrisean, she didn't have a train ticket to get on the boat. She don't even clean up. The only time she let the flowers water the plant is when we argue because she went into the bedroom. That's not your.
That's how he talk, ass backwards. That's how
Put it back to Blueface now and watch. That is. He doesn't make any sense.
Don't knock my phone down, baby. Don't knock my phone down.
Look, he always saying some stupid stuff. I got another clip.
That is hilarious.
You don't knock down my phone.
Look, he always saying something stupid.
Okay. So Sunday, we about to clean up. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys believe in gender roles? I believe in gender roles. Do you believe in gender roles, Jada?
You do the trash?
Yeah, that I do the exterior house and you do the interior house. Okay. That's right. Yeah, yeah. All right, I fuck with you. Cause some people don't believe in gender roles. Some people think like, you know, I wash the dishes and you wash the dishes.
You never watched it.
Yeah, I'm crib. I'm like, why would I wash the dishes? Like, you're not finna go back in the backyard and pick up dog doodle, is you? That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You know who's gonna do it?
That man was
I got
spot
my next
on.
outing coming.
He said, "Do you guys
Sunday
think
cleanup
about
day.
gender roles? You're not going to go out in the backyard and pick up dog doo doo."
Mm-mm.
He's just such an idiot.
He is an idiot.
But
Oh my gosh.
do you guys see why he stays with Jay and Alexis? Because she just go along to get along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
what? I think it's sad. You doing all this wifely stuff and you not a wife.
Oh yeah. I ain't doing all that shit.
Me neither. Not and we not married.
Well, I
I
think
know
it's
about
Period.
goofy
roles
stuff
too.
when.
I know how to play the role of a girlfriend and I know how to play
Mhm.
the role of a wife.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Cause you been a wife.
I've been a wife.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
That's the
Mm-hmm.
fucking
Oh my
difference.
God. You ladies, I'm gonna go ahead and end the show now because I'm exhausted. I've been going hard all
You
day.
have,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
girl.
And then the
Well, I
Erica
can't
Mena,
wake up today.
I know the Erica Mena situation. They need to walk her like a dog out the doors. Okay, I'm over her. Um,
I can't. Did
you,
you already talk about her explanation, her unapology to her unapology?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
What are
can't
Mm-mm-mm.
your
be the
thoughts? What are
victim
your
and the villain, bitch.
Well, I just want to say this one thing. Fatima is my favorite show.
ah,
It
I
is.
love
I love
it.
that show.
And
I love that girl. And she's got, who told us that? Was that you, Curtis, that told us that she had a podcast?
A what?
A podcast. Was that you that mentioned that one time?
Who has a
The team, her name is
podcast?
Crystal. Somebody said that she got a YouTube channel. It's Keep It Positive, Sweetie. It is really good. One with her
it
and
is.
Yeah,
uh-huh.
no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. If it was about
Oh well,
Fatima,
somebody mentioned it here on this show, and I found it, and it is pretty good. I saw the first one with her and Tyler, and it spoke a lot about how she got to where she was.
Oh,
Hmm.
really? I'm gonna check her out. I'm gonna check her out for sure because I love her as an actress. I love the show. I'm actually starting to love their show better than Sisters.
Me too.
Mhm.
Me
Sisters
too.
used to be the lick.
It
I
I used
love
to
it.
love
was,
Sisters.
but the writers, I don't know what happened. The writers are terrible.
Karen get on my nerves. She
I
get on
do.
my
She
They
nerves.
does
kind of
get on
jumped
my
the
nerves
shark.
too.
They jumped the shark on that show.
The
Huh?
shark.
Jump the shark.
What's that mean, Kerr?
That's when a series that you've known for like being dynasty all
Uh
of a
huh.
sudden, or when Happy Days, the literal meaning of Jump the Shark is how Happy Days was set in the diner or in the
Yeah.
parking lot or at the Cunninghams.
Uh huh.
And then with the Fonz and Pinky Tuscadero,
Yeah.
remember? And remember the day the Fonz put on freaking jet skis and jumped a shark.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Because they
And the
started having him
series
do.
ever since that point was like,
Yeah, because they started him
like,
having him do everything like he was a superhero,
yeah, like it
Yeah.
was just
and it
weird.
got
Like
real
they went off
corny.
script. They went way off script. So now that's the term, jump the shark. So
Okay, so then yeah, but that too, and then I just think the writers are terrible, and then it just don't fit. Like why has Karen been in the first trimester but two going on 3 seasons,
Yeah, I'm over
oh
it.
no. Is
and
Tyler Perry
we
We
is
never
we
what
seen a
Tyler
baby
is?
bump, you know.
I think
And go ahead,
I
honey.
think I think Karen gonna end up having, miscarriage.
Yeah, I'm hoping it ain't Zach,
From
whoever
being
baby
in
it
there
is,
for 3 years, that can happen.
huh?
If it's been in there 3 years, that can happen.
No, because it's time for
Karen,
Zach
she's
and
so
Christina
funny.
to move on. Zach got enough kids, okay? Don't nobody got
Huh?
Yeah.
time for that oops baby.
Yeah, well, there's something going on with her, and but the thing is that the cast is better. Well, I don't want to say the cast is better because I like the cast of Sisters, but the writing, I mean, it's just so predictable. Okay, It's just so predictable. And then I think that, and they're not giving the characters enough room to be multidimensional. Okay,
Right.
they
Mhm.
just stuck one. Karen's just gonna be the mean biatch. Okay,
Mhm.
Danny's always gonna be trying to get everything together. Not Danny. Danny gonna be one acting all cookie all the time and all the rest of that. Sabrina is just a sweetie pie, and oh, woe is me, woe is me. And then Danny is the fixer, but she can't fix herself. Come on. You got to show us a little bit more depth in these characters.
They're
And they
trying to
all
do
have the ability.
they're trying to do the Sex in the City. That was all night. Those girls just got to walk around and shop
You're
and
right.
say
'Cause that's all
halfway
they
funny
did. You are
jokes.
absolutely right.
They're trying that, but we have to work a little harder at it because
Well, the team and them,
you
they
know what
get
I
gritty.
mean?
The team and them get gritty.
I like
Yeah.
them. I like the actors better on the show too. Like
Yeah.
when Zach friends come around, I'll be on the floor with they dynamic. Okay. And I do love Danny from Sisters. I wish she'll cross because remember her and Zach were friends.
Yes,
Right.
and she needs to cross too. She needs to cross over there. I do like Danny over there, but I like her girlfriend. I like Zatima's girlfriend that she been living with. I forgot what her name is. She's cool.
The heavy set one.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
love her. Her fashion is always on fleek. I love her. She's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Her personality kind of reminds me of you, Curves.
Right.
I love her. They always put her in bright, pretty colors and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. So I
Yes.
like her. I even like the next door neighbor, how they got her in there. Okay. She's so ignorant. And because one episode, since Fatima's daddy came over there, he was trying to, the girl was all, like this, and the daddy was like, what's her number? Yeah, so the daddy was really cool. I got who they got for a mother and father. I just like that whole thing.
Yeah.
It's really good. And the fact that, that they got Madame coming over there, and now the team are gonna Fatima is gonna have a showing on all the
All the
Queen's
queens.
Men.
I
Oh, I
can't wait for that
love
crossover.
Madam and all the Queens, man. I cannot wait for it to come back. Oh my
Oh, I
God.
know.
Which one of the ladies from the sisters just got married and they were doing all that dancing?
Andy.
Andy, yeah. I forgot her name.
What
Kay
flavor
something.
is she on the
Hey,
show?
yeah. They got real live hookups within their little network. They
Yeah,
Yeah.
have.
yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you something. At one time when Danny was messing around and getting trying to tell Preston to go away, I was
Uh-huh.
gonna go and write Tyler Perry myself and say
Okay.
that if you get rid of that fine mofo, okay, then I'm not watching no more.
Cause
And
Oh
I
my
thought he
God.
was a European, but he not. He a brother.
oh really?
That
But
seems
somebody
too
was telling, I
much.
was talking to somebody about how fine he was, and they were like, "Nah, he got to have black in him. The way he talk, the way he move, he got black in him." I said, "No, he European." So we googled it together. Yep, and he's showing up as his daddy.
Wow, you learn something every day.
hmm His daddy was fine too. I said, "Okay, daddy."
I love him and Danny together. I love him and Danny together.
Mhm.
Um, I like with Sabrina with what's her best friend roommate?
Oh, him. I forgot his name too. But yeah,
Yeah,
because the African in her, that ain't really good.
and I don't like the way he treated her friend because
He's
he was
gay. Me neither. I didn't like that. Mm-mm.
I didn't like that. But I mean, I guess they wanted to touch on homophobia, but that was like a harsh like I was
But
like, dang,
that's how them people act though. That for no
no,
reason at all, just gonna judge somebody like that. That's awful.
Right?
exactly. But I love Madam and all the Queen's men. The only
Ooh,
one
love her.
that get on my nerves is the DJ. She get on my nerves. She
She
get on my
is
last
extra,
nerve.
Ooh,
isn't
I,
she?
I just be wanting to
right.
I just be wanting
We
to
need
fuck.
shaken vision for her. I
Like
just
shut
need
up. Shut up. Why you
hmm
always telling? Oh, I'm gonna
uh,
tell Madam. Oh my god. I gotta tell Madam.
yeah.
hmm
I don't mind the telling as much as the freaking half-hour monologue before the strippers come out. I'm like, get to
hmm
it already.
That's
Like, I've been to strip clubs. It's not that long.
it's not.
hmm
But they routines be on
On,
point.
They
yeah,
do
that's
now.
why I
I
was
will
like,
go
get
to
to the
see.
routine.
I went to a strip club one time for men, and all that shit was so ghetto. It was ridiculous. I will never go back. But now for them, I will go
Now for them, I go
and
because they give you a
revisit.
show. Yeah, they give you a show. They give you a
Yeah.
Hmm.
organized show,
And
and
they
they
look
all be so
good.
in sync, and all them
Yeah. And the
abs.
rain coming down on them, all them and special effects and all the rest of
Oh
that.
yeah.
That's fancy. That's
And then
fancy.
they have uniforms, poof out of air.
Oh
Nobody ever
yeah.
drops off. They never get a delivery, but they have all the
No,
uniforms.
they do. And
Have
then I
all
like
the
it when they take
uniforms.
them when they be doing them dances like that and they take them pants and they rip them off
Rip
like
them
that. I'm
off.
like, oh Lord, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And then how they get nude in there. I don't mind.
Oh
I'm a nude
yeah.
lady, and I
Yeah.
don't mind a good nude shot. But those, I was like, really? That's what was
And
in
you can
them?
tell them guys be working out
No
because I
wonder
like a
Kim was
man with a
sick.
nice ass sitting up there like that, like that. Oh my God.
That Bolo
Sexy.
guy showed his meat a
Yes.
number of times.
And some of them got an 8-pack.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of them.
yeah.
But it's a really good cast though, and they work really good together. And Eva bodies that role. She bodies that role.
She do. She like
Hmm.
it don't seem forced. She be natural with it.
She
She be
does. What
it's
happened,
just
Kurt?
a role for her. I don't know what happened to Curves.
Oh, there she
It's
go.
just a role for her.
Hmm.
It's it's just a role for her. I love her in it. I hope she. I'm wondering because they didn't give us as many episodes. I wonder if it was like stuff going on, but that stuff is pre-recorded.
Okay.
Maybe they waiting for her to get her weight together and stuff like that.
Oh,
Did
you
you
think
guys
so?
hear that? Did you guys hear that
Because she lost so much
Ariana is
weight.
gonna? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we could.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. But it's like a little delay or something going on.
Oh, I don't.
Can you be still, Curves? You making me dizzy.
I tell you what movie I watched on Tubi this weekend that was so good.
What?
Vicious Affair with Black China.
Really? I'm gonna check
Yeah,
it out.
and she did good. It's on Tubi.
Good. I'm glad for her. I'll be pulling for her.
Yep, yep. She really knocked it out. And I said, what do we have? Black China, the actress now?
Yeah, that's good. I see that she's in a relationship with some songwriter.
Oh, really?
She just posted, yeah, and he looked like a wholesome dude.
Okay, okay. Maybe he
I
out
don't know
the
if he's
industry.
wholesome or not, but he looked like one.
Look, look
He
at
looked
Curve
wholesome.
face. Look at Curve face.
No.
Like this.
We get all the expressions from her. You see him? It's like a kaleidoscope of expressions.
Oh, and she did good on the Black Hamptons too. China's a natural.
Yeah.
She's easily she could easily get into a
Okay,
role. Hey,
5 minutes. We're getting off this in 5 minutes.
Hmm.
oh, the Carly Russell movie is out. What channel, James?
That Real House hiatus, like Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Hold on, you breaking up, Curves. We can hardly hear you.
Carly's been in a
Well,
couple of
ladies,
things
I'm getting ready to go.
lately.
All right, Kim, I'm about to close out. What'd you say, Curves? I don't know why they made a movie about her. Who getting the credits? It's okay. All right, Kim, you have a good night. I'm about to get ready to get
You
out of
too,
here.
baby.
Thank you for
Yeah.
joining. As always, I'll be
Oh,
in
you are
touch.
so
And
welcome, honey. Thank you for
I
having me.
I went hard today so I could sleep in tomorrow. You heard?
Yeah, I know, girl, right? I know. Oh, I just want to tell you this real quick because I can't type as fast as y'all do on the comments. But for what's that girl named Heavenly, which is over talking what you're doing, they all fall out. So that wasn't it. They all have fallout all the time, and even Claudia with them. You know, she checks them. But when you know how it is when you're on these Zoom things, when everybody talking at the same time, sometimes you really can't make out stuff. And so since the
Mhm.
panel, they all get each chance to talk about it, and they get their own time to say it, and then the other one go back at them and tell them how they ain't ish, okay? But it really wasn't
Mhm.
that as much as when she got on her own platform, she really ran him down, and then she started calling him Al Jones, like he was the itch of Star Jones. That girl's something else. She called him Al Jones.
I love Heavenly.
I do too. So I think that's probably what got them. And they didn't really fire per se, but they were looking at her because Claudia's doing a whole lot of other different things, but they were looking at her to be a permanent replacement for anybody on the panel. So she would be the
Oh,
permanent go to. So
I
anyway,
don't think I don't think Heavenly is like Heavenly strikes me as a leader, not like a group. Like I could see her on her own type of show, talking about
hmm
finances and stuff like
yeah,
that. Cause
and
she
she's
got
got that already. And she's already got that. So she don't need that. That was just extra fun. And I think her boy, Funky Dineva, probably encouraged her to come on.
oh, that's right. They are friends or whatever.
hmm
I'm kind of over him too. And he gave some opinion about somebody today. I seen a clip.
Yeah, he too
Oh,
much.
he just be too much, too extra.
Mm.
And I just be like,
Ugh, I can't take it.
nah, not everybody opinions are meant to be heard out loud. Seriously.
hmm That's the truth. That's the truth. But he better watch it before he be the next one can.
Exactly, because he on the verge of believe that. Wait, James saying the Carly Russell movie is called what? It's called The Nurse Who Saw the Baby on the Highway. I can't. He said it's on Tubi. I
I can't wait to see that. The title is hilarious. Oh my god! I bet you
I'm
she don't
sorry.
get no money for that.
Heck no, ain't she going to jail? Or they going to give her like probation or
I don't
community
even
service?
know.
I don't even care about
Oh,
that woman no more. I
me
barely
neither.
care when it just looks suspicious the whole way around for me. And when it
Yeah,
looks
that was
suspicious, I
crazy.
don't believe it. All right, Kim, you go get you some rest. I'm about to close out this show.
Okay, babe. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Nobody cared about Kerry Washington's sperm donor. That's fine. I think everybody general consensus we over Erica Mena and her foolishness and the games that she play. And you the old bitch in the club now. It's time to find a new gig, okay? And James, thank you for putting us on to the movie. I'm gonna check it out. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed evening. I'm gonna take tomorrow off and chill, okay? And until let me see, until all my
And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
I'm thanking all my haters too. I appreciate y'all joining me. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button. Share my content on your different social media platform and support the channel by leaving donations. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.